Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Rail Route and my continuing playthrough in Endless mode here. So this is the contract I'm looking to get going, and you can see here it kind of shows you where it's going, but they're trying to get things moving a little quicker, so I need to get the line updated at a higher pace. So at the end of the last episode when we were together, I was going ahead and just had spent money on a good amount of the trains. So at this point I definitely need to just move things forward. Speaking of that, this goes to where? Okay, so this is going back here to Nimjin. There we go. And so now it will start moving, or should start moving shortly. At least I think it will. It's taken a little while. So it's not giving me the detail down below. There we go. So let's go here. And then we want to get to Eindhoven 3. So yeah, they've changed this a bit in that I'm used to seeing that a little bit differently, but that works. So we're on update 12 here, and there's definitely some new capabilities and so forth. But at this point, it's all about running kind of at a higher pace here. Let's see, we're not going to have a new train for a little while. So this one's going to go through to 2. So we're going to run that down there. I'm going to turn this around, get that there. So I'm going to kind of run these faster at this point, kind of run it at the 15 speed. Except when I need to do some things. So if you've not played the game before, there's keyboard shortcuts for most things, and I think they're actually trying to get them there for everything. But we should get up to 13 or 14 here, or actually 16. So once that takes off. Okay, and we've got another train on the way here shortly. So I'm just watching because right there is when it's going to be heading over. So we got to 16, so it'll... Alright, so this goes here, around this way, all the way around, and then we're going to get into the new location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these contracts, but I'm going to let the train go around first so that I can clear up some space to do some of these other things that are coming up here. So I don't want another platform. I'm going to eliminate that. And yeah, this inner city one is what I'm trying to get placed in there. But that's going to take a bit of... whoops. So I want to go here. There we go. So I want to get rid of these. But I tried to do this and then realized if you do it while they're on the track, you don't get credit for them. So obviously that's not what I want to be doing. Alright, this freight is interesting. So that's to Roosendale and then back. So that may be a worthwhile one to keep around too. But at this point, he's going to go here. get over there. Alright, and then we need to flip these. And so obviously I need to let these go around. So we will do that. We'll get that all the way there. So now this will get through onto Venlo. And we'll get our experience point there. And this one is 950. So the last number is I think the train. I don't know if it gets to 10, if they suddenly will be 5 digits. We're not going to find out on this contract. We'll find out on another one. But there that goes. This one will take off shortly. There it goes. All right. So let's see. And then we should have the train coming in, because what I can do probably is, yeah, I can definitely put it on track 2 once this goes by. So let me, whoops, this is going to Venlo 1, so let me do that. And that would tell me that. But once this goes by, basically, so what I'm going to want to do now is this. Let me just take a peek, because yeah, that'll work. And then if I take this, it's going from Venlo up here to Herstengebüsch. It's going to stop there. And then it's just basically coming back. And then we should be okay. Because the question is, if I run them through, so I guess let me look. Okay, I don't know why it's running down there, because it's not as if I buy the platform, it just would still cause me the same issue. So not quite sure that makes sense, but I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take this, and so that should now come in here on 2, and then what I will see, because it's a passing train, what I need to do, so I'm letting this go at speed. Like now I can flip the switch. So now I can go there and it's not slowing down at all. But I think it's going to end up stopping at Eindhoven. So that's the challenge here. I'm going to send it through, I think, on track 2. So I've got another train coming in. I'm just not sure which one. And I'm hoping it won't stop here either. Alright, so this is going here. That gets me through there. So let's see what happens. Alright, so it does pass, so that's good. And now it will stop there. But if I run it through there, I'm hoping we'll be okay. Because now it's going to sit here. So is it going to leave? Oh no, it's going to wait. Let's see. So it's going to wait through 1641. So we'll have to see what this looks like. So this comes here. It's going up here. All of that should be fine because it's coming around this way. Alright, so he's coming through, and then this is going to leave at 1643. So basically what I'm doing is this. So So that, yep, so that should get me there through Heerlen. So now, the trick is it going to make it in time? Or am I going to get stuck? Oh goodness. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, my question here is, let me stop this, because now I need to think about this. So this is going to leave in, he's passing, but he wants to leave at 1643. Let me turn that off, because I may want a different symbol. Because if I stop him for a moment there, although I don't know how it's any different than stopping him there, it's just a question of, do I let him go first? Which I think I need to. So let's see how this plays out here. Because, yeah, he's going to take off, but that's the thing. Like, it's really close in time. So he's going to wait, and now what I do is now do this. So there will be a split-second delay there. So it's not as nice as I had hoped, but it's not terrible. And the point is, if it's, you know, more than 2,000 or whatever, even 2,500, whoops, I need him to go here, and then he goes to where? Eindhoven 3. So I need that. So now let's see. So we're going to get the contract. Oh, 4,400. Well, it's better than what I had. So we'll take that, and we'll run that. But now the other thing I need to do before I have a problem, I need to get rid of this contract, and I need to get rid of this contract. And then we don't have the conflicts coming up, and that also opens up a few things. Alright, so this one's going here. It's coming through to there. Now I'm kind of tempted to do something with the freight. Because again, I can stop the freight over there. I've gotten rid of the Eindhoven 2 thing. So if I go here, I just need to do that. And I think we'll be good. And then, so I'm going to do that. And we're going to put that there. And I'm probably going to let him sit there, because I don't need him there till 1717. Because this one, well, actually I can't let him sit there, so, whoops. Let me do that. And hopefully I won't delay the other train too much. Because see, now this is going, and there's a slight delay, so at this point I can let him through. So I may not get my credit. So he's going to go there and there. So we'll see if I ruin that line. Whoops. I am just messing up my trains right now, because I need him here at 1657, so I think I'm going to be okay. Alright, so this one's going here and then turning around. So at this point I need him to go back and back, and then like I said, we'll see. I don't like the color of this. It's like it's told me, nope, it's not gonna work. I don't know. No, it gave it to me. Alright, cool. So we didn't lose anything, which is an important feature. Alright, so he's there. Now he's coming through here, going to Eindhoven 3. So that's what we want there. And that will work because it'll be waiting up here. Alright, so now this one is then not going anywhere. It's just going to leave at 1800. I just can't do anything in Roosendaal for an hour at this point, as you can see. But then I'll get a red experience point, which are more difficult to come by. Alright, and we don't have anything going at this point. Now this one wants to go. Alright, that's a commuter. I don't want that. This is, hold on, this is what? So this is a commuter as well, in theory, but yeah, this one I think is the one I was hanging on to. Just trying to figure out if there's anything I can do. So yeah, this one's much slower. So I don't think I want that one. We'll get rid of that. At this point, he's going to Venlo 2. So we're going to run him down here. And then we're going to be able to see what we can do. So this one's going to turn around. And he's got a minute and a half. So if I go to build now, I can't do anything on the platform, but this one I need. Whoops. So what I need to do, build. Now how do I upgrade? Oh, I changed the speed that way. So there we go. So we got that. And then that's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. I think that's all I can do. Yeah. So now I need to wait. So I'm getting closer, but I've still got quite a ways to go. So he can go there. Then he can go there. I'll just move these through. We've got nothing coming. Alright, so this one might be worth taking a look at. Oh, but this is to Roosendaal. That one's potentially worth hanging on to, because if I can get that with a faster speed, that would be most excellent. Alright, so that one is leaving. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to get the point here once he takes off. There we go, 23. Because we've got bigger gaps now, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to look at upgrades. So, I can do one-time intercities. Auto accept the routing queue. The routing queue is helpful, but I need a lot of greens. Alright, so I'm going to do the manual signal safety right now. And then, yeah, I still have a long way to get to that. And then I think there was something here, manual signal route preview. So we'll do that. That uses up 5. And then these are the alerts. Better train labels. Alright, we'll try that, and we'll try coloring. So that way we have all the interface options. Probably not the best use of points, but, you know, it gives us something a little bit unique. But at this point, I think with everything I was kind of jumping around and so forth, I think we're in decent shape. Let me just take a quick look here and see if I can, because these platforms, let's see, like what is the platform cost? So I'm going to change this, because that way we have a full line here. We're getting really close to getting that to 80. But that will make some good progress there. We've swapped out a contract, gotten rid of a couple. So that puts us in a good space, and we'll be in a good place to start picking up next time. So I will see you then.